What's up, everyone? It's Fantasy Friday. Time for another bold prediction. Let's get to it. So, guys, our bold prediction today, we think Noah Fant could be a top 5 to 7 tight end in next year's fantasy football season. We really like his upside. He's a tremendous talent. He has a lot of athletic ability, and that was one of the traits that was raved about him coming out of Iowa last year. He had a very good rookie season. He finished 16th in PPR leagues, which is very good for a rookie tight end. A lot of rookies at the tight end position tend to struggle transitioning into the game their first year, and you really see that explosiveness and that breakout year in that second season, and I think Fant can be that tight end. Now, he had a 13% target share last year, which is very good. He had 2 games where he was top 2. One of those was with Drew Lock later in the year against the Houston Texans. And that's something that you have to take into account was his quarterback situation was a mess last year. I mean, they had Joe Flacco for about the first half of the season. And then they had Brandon Allen, who was not the best quarterback. And then you had Drew Lock. So we really had to get used to 3 different guys throughout his rookie year. Now, one of the things that I really like about him is that he had a ton of receptions down the field. He averaged about 14 yards per reception, which is very good for a tight end and very good for fantasy. I think that if the team can use him off play action deep down the field, use him in the red zone, increase his red zone touches, and his touchdown percentage in that red zone area, I think that he could have a very good fantasy football season. Now, they do have a very difficult division. Obviously, they have the Chiefs. The Chargers' defense have improved. The Raiders, I think they're going to be on the rise. So I think that they're going to have to score a lot of points. And again, a lot of this is dependent on Drew Lock's development. I am a believer in Drew Lock, so I feel that Fant can really take that next step forward with him as his quarterback. If you are not a believer in him, then maybe you have Fant a little bit lower. But you cannot disagree with the fact that he has a tremendous athletic ability and he is a very good playmaker. I'll be looking to grab him in rounds 8 to 10. I feel like that's very good value for a guy that has this amount of upside. Let us know what you think below about Noah Fant. Where do you see him next year in the comments? Next week, we will not be having Fantasy Friday because of the NFL Draft. We'll be back in 2 weeks. We'll see you guys all soon and hope you guys are staying safe.